did you cross the line at the end of the press conference on Tuesday with the eggs and the slap in the face?
Did I cross the line? I mean, you know, during this whole process over the last 2.5 years, I think many lines have been crossed. You know, I'm sitting up here today on a stage with two of the scummiest characters in boxing, in my opinion, a drug cheat and a man who did everything in his power to help him get away with it. So me throwing an egg at somebody who absurdly claims that that is the reason why he failed 2 drugs tests because of contaminated eggs, I think that's light, and I think that's deserved. He deserved the embarrassment of what happened. You know, if I had an opportunity to do it again, I would. Unfortunately, I come unarmed today. I've been thoroughly searched multiple times, couldn't sneak any in. But in all seriousness, this is a real fight. You know, this is going to be a bloodbath. This is going to be like the first fight between my father and Nigel Benn. It's going to be special.
Does that mean, following up from that last part, does that mean that more respect from you is now given to Conor Benn, considering that you thought this would be a bit easier, easy work, you famously said a couple of years ago?
You know, I've always respected every fighter I fought, bar one. You know, respect for me is reserved for fighters who are true, who don't cheat. If you cheat, I don't care how many fights you've had, how brave you are, how well you've done, I don't respect you. So no, there is no respect in this fight.
Eddie Hearn, let me bring you in. You've been here before, this stadium. You've packed it out, AJ versus Alexander Usyk. Does this one just feel a bit more different because of the spice between the two people?
Yeah, I think different and very personal. You know, you saw what happened.
Eddie, come on, Eddie.
Listen, you ain't sitting there dressed like that.
Come on, Eddie.
What I'll tell you is this.
What do you think
this is
has
the
changed?
First,
what
this
do
is
you
the
think has
first
changed
time.
in the last 48 hours?
What's changed? The first time I've heard you talk about the fight.
Nothing has changed.
What has changed is we had 130,000 people in a queue.
There's no speech you're going to make.
There's been a lot of speech. I'll ask you this. Do you want to win this fight? Because I don't, like, what desire have you got in boxing now? Honestly. What is this fight all about for you?
This fight is everything. This fight is, it's career defining. It's groundbreaking. It means more to me than the money involved.
That's what I want to hear. Because I don't believe it and I didn't believe it.
Okay, well that's good.
Does it really?
What you believe is extremely irrelevant to me, my friend.
It's not, because I don't know if you want it anymore.
It doesn't matter what you do or don't know. Who are you? I'm here to speak to Conor.
Are you? Speak to him or?
Speak to him, taunt him, find out what's in his mind. Again, you said something absurd in the last press conference. You said this isn't the Chris Eubank Jr. show. Whose show is it? Is it yours?
No, I mean, partly.
No.
But I would say,
this show has nothing to do with you.
Chris, you fought for the IBO World title in a leisure centre. Shut up, man.
Okay, there you go.
Like, seriously, like, you're an idiot.
This is what I want to hear. I don't want to hear
You're an idiot. You fought for the IBO World title in a leisure centre. That's like your greatest accomplishment.
But listen, I like what you said about Ben Eubank.
I've won the IBO 3 times.
And do you know what? I got offered it, and do you know what? I turned it down. It ain't a legitimate world title.
Okay.
It's hard, maybe hard for you to hear. You're an idiot.
Listen, I'll just reverse it. I love the fact you said Ben Eubank won. Fantastic. I hope you want to win this fight badly. What I will say is the other day I feel like it was a bit of a blessing in disguise. Because
you're speaking for too long, Hearn.
No.
I don't want to
keep your mouth
I don't know how many times I'm going to say it.
Well,
you're not going to get your speech
because in our conversation,
it doesn't matter any way you weasel your way in. I am not listening to your.
You don't have to listen.
I know
you
I
just
don't
have to sit
listen.
there.
No.
Yes, you do.
I'm not sitting here.
Yeah, you do. Anyway,
not
to the
listening to you.
media, a very important
You can
question.
keep trying to talk over me, but guess
Robert
what?
Smith.
It will not work.
This applies to you. This is important to you.
Ade,
This is important
control
to
it.
you.
Control
I feel
it,
like we're here again with you
Because
two.
I'll be
We are.
here all day.
I will say,
going
when I
back and
spoke
forth
to
with this
Robert
guy.
Smith the other day, just
I know
so the
I
media
know how
can
badly
hear
he wants
me,
to make this press conference about himself.
Conor Benn
which is why he's seated
will fight
in
under a British
between me and
boxing
Conor.
border control license.
Conor should be sitting where
and
he
we
is.
have carried that process
But I can
through. It's
talk
very
over his
important.
for as long as you guys want. I am enjoying this. Trust
So am
me.
I. It doesn't
I can
matter.
be here all
Because you're
day.
going to get sparked out
will
on
not
April
win.
26th.
You will not win
Sparked
this.
out.
That's good.
Because you don't care anymore.
That's good.
You don't care anymore.
That's good.
Good.
Eddie, let's hear from Conor Benn.
There
Conor,
you go. Let's hear from Conor.
here we go, Conor. This is what you've been waiting for 2.5 years. Reaction to what happened on Tuesday. A lot of people haven't heard from you from what happened on Tuesday. I saw the rage in your face. Here you are now, just a few feet away from the man that did it. What's your thoughts?
Oh, the same. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. That's all there is to say to it, and I can't wait for him to get absolutely smashed to pieces April 26th. His own team don't even like him. Look at his team. Watch the press conference. His own team don't even like him. They're pretending. They're pretending.
Ben, you pretending, Ben?
Of course he is. He ain't even getting paid.
Connor, who's at the end there?
Shut up.
Who's at the end?
Listen, don't open your mouth, so I'll come over there and slap you.
To you.
Sorry, Mum.
Who's at the end?
I thought it was Keith Connolly today. No?
No, she's
Sorry,
dead.
I can't see.
That's Nigel Benn, one of the best middleweights and
he'll slap you
middleweights this
too.
country's ever produced.
Sorry,
Eddie,
Mum.
very quickly, sorry to pause
I don't know
this
if
very
I'm
quickly.
allowed to talk, but go on.
The Ring
No,
magazine.
you are not
Well, I'll
allowed
do
to
my
talk
best. Go on,
for the
I'll do my
fourth time
best.
tonight.
I do my
Very,
best.
very
I
quickly,
withhold your
guys,
money
guys,
unless
guys.
you're nice to
Let's
me,
have
boy.
some parliamentary procedure, please.
Exactly,
Absolutely.
Chris. Some parliamentary procedure.
Parliamentary procedure.
Parliamentary procedure. Eddie, the Ring magazine, I've been told, have a special gift for you.
From His Excellency, yes.
Is it from His Excellency? Someone's going to bring it up.
Today, where is it?
What is the gift?
It's a very nice egg.
In a Tottenham Hotspur bag as well.
Thank you, Douglas. How are you, sir? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is an egg.
I walked into His Excellency's today and he said this is going to be presented to you at the press conference. It's an egg.
If you guys want to hear something really funny, I don't know what this You know, this worm actually tried to put in my fight contract that I couldn't say anything negative about promoters
Absolute rubbish.
during the press tour.
Absolute rubbish.
Can you believe
listen,
that?
You don't get sued by me. You're being
What a
sued by
wetbag.
other promoters.
This guy has built
Not
his whole
me.
career around talking people, and then he's going to try
You
and
got
get
that
it
well wrong.
so that I
You
can't
can
say
speak
anything
to your man
bad
on the
about
right
him.
about that.
That's
You
who
can
we're
speak to-
dealing with.
That's another thing you got wrong,
That's who we're dealing
as well
with.
as getting dressed today.
One of the big things, by the way, that's a present from the Ring magazine.
Thank you,
Eddie.
Your Excellency. Thank you. But,
There is no splits. There's no percentages. He didn't negotiate an
I was
amazing
only pulling
deal.
your plonker. Why are you getting all
Oh yeah,
serious?
now it was just a joke, but before it was
No,
serious.
what we did, we got the number we were happy with.
That's
and we
right.
got the number that we think provided value for His Excellency.
That's right.
The
There was
difference
no
between-
60-40 split.
The difference between
So
you
you
and
lied
Conor
to the
is
public in front of
he
everybody,
wants,
and now I'm setting it straight.
He wants to beat you. Forget the money. This is not about the money for Conor Benn. This is only about the money for you.
No, it's not.
It is.
And again, why are you speaking to me?
Because you're speaking to me.
I'm
and at the
speaking
moment-
about you. I'm not speaking
right,
to
right
you.
now. You're so, listen.
I don't want you
I'm in
addressing
your
me
head
anymore.
rent free. All you do is talk about me.
I don't want to hear you anymore. If you
kind of
lie
both
to the
speaking
public,
to each other.
if you lie to the
I think-
public,
I think there's
I'm
something-
going to
I'm
expose
worried.
you.
I'm worried.
I am not one of your little puppets. If you say I'm going to
Listen,
call it out.
Then if I'm doing that, it's
You
going to be
lied
a long
about the
conversation.
60-40 split.
We're going to go.
I'm setting
I
it
think it was
straight.
better than a 60-40 split.
No,
No, you don't.
listen, you did a terrible job for your guy. We got
Really?
everything
Are
we
you
wanted.
Happy? You happy?
But the point is, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, he owns the show, Saudi owns the show. They're getting the pay-per-view, the tickets, all of that stuff, and he's guaranteeing me and Conor
Correct.
our
correct.
purses.
And
There's
thank
no
you very
split.
much. And it's going to be
which
the
is what you
biggest
were
fight in British boxing history.
Absolutely.
All down to you.
Conor, your whole team's
Nigel, just before we move on, I
Yeah.
got to just say something.
Yeah.
You know, I understand the frustration and the heat that you were experiencing a couple of days ago after I egged Conor.
Yeah. I didn't know. I thought you actually glassed him, mate.
I
And that's why I nearly got my hand around your throat.
I understand.
Yeah.
But you did put your hand on my neck,
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a pass because of what happened, but I'm just letting you know if your hand ever touches me again, you won't get it back.
Shut your mouth. Do you hear me?
No. Con.
Wait, do you hear me?
Con.
Threaten my dad.
He couldn't. Conor
Hey,
couldn't
silly
even
again, watch what happens to you.
Yeah.
I'm not threatening him. I'm just letting him know.
No. Do you hear what I said? Do you hear what I said?
There's no
Con,
touch.
Do you hear what I said?
Con,
Well, he did
Con,
get his arms around your neck.
Con, leave it. I got it, mate. I can handle this, mate. I'm old school, mate. I had this with his dad. I'm old school, mate. So this is not a problem. I understand, and I apologise for doing that, mate. I really am sorry that I've done that. You know what I mean? But you put your hand on my son.
Yeah,
So
because we are
No,
fighting.
Dad, he's just
respond.
upset because his dad
Okay.
don't like him.
What?
No, he's just
Fighting.
upset because his dad don't like him.
Yeah, I know.
This is
He can't be.
me and
Shut
Conor.
your mouth.
Nobody else.
Shut your mouth. Your dad don't like you. You understand?
okay. I don't
No,
need-
you're just
I don't need
jealous.
my
Just
dad
admit.
next
Just
to me.
admit it.
I'm
Just
here
admit it. That's
and
it.
I'm ready to go.
That's it. Look at your team. Dysfunctional.
Yeah, you know what it is? I think at the end of the day, like I said, it's like he's poked the bear. I just know what's going to happen. Listen to me. I'm telling you, this does not go past 4 rounds.
Okay, we got it.
I'm telling you, no, you're going to be done. For sure, 100% sure. So confident in what my son can do.
I ain't got nothing to say. There's no question you can ask me. Eubank, I can't wait to smash your head in.
Mission-
April
mission
26th. I can't wait to smash your head in.
Mission.
Listen, I've heard enough of your voice talking time is again on Tuesday. Just shut your mouth. April 26th, you're getting your head smashed in.
Well, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. It all goes down on Saturday, April 26th at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It'll be a great night of world-class boxing, and the main event, of course, will be the Destroyer, Conor Benn versus the new generation Chris Eubank Jr. 12 rounds of boxing in the middleweight division. That will be the main event. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Expect a crowd of close to 70,000 people for this outstanding night of world-class professional boxing. Conor Benn, Chris.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.